Today we're focusing on rape culture, and we're going to first visit the UCLA Rape Treatment Center. They call it the RTC. There are no signs. It's basically hidden in the hospital, and the only sign on the wall outside the entrance is treatment center. So it's very private, and that's why they're limiting how many people we can take. We'll start out today in a larger meeting room so we can all be together, and we'll meet the founder and president of the Rape Treatment Center. I think she founded it 30 years ago. She's amazing, and she'll give us an overview. We'll have a discussion with her, and then we'll divide into two groups, and half of us will go through the Rape Treatment Center, and the other half will walk across the street to a place called Stewart House. That is a treatment center for children who've been raped and their families. And so 10 of us will go there, and then afterwards we'll switch places so everybody gets to see both sites. I've been on the Rape Treatment Center tour. I took some other writers there a few weeks ago and was just blown away by the quality of the services and the deep care and skill with which they actually designed the whole program to receive people who've been traumatized and to help them feel comfortable in being examined for hours, because it takes a long time to gather genetic material. So they'll explain all of this to us and show us, and that people who work there are amazing. I have such respect for them. So that's basically what we're going to be exposed to at the beginning of the day. Then we'll go to lunch, and during lunch we have a speaker on how rape culture impacts the LGBTQ community. And our speaker is the head of the LGBTQ task force at UCLA. So we'll get to hear from that expert during lunch. And then we'll drive back.
I don't have a filter on my mouth, so get ready. But really thinking about what does it mean to also embrace the gender queerness of the work that we do and the way we are, because none of us are truly one or the other, and yet we often are put into these boxes because that's what we're supposed to do, right? All the trans stories that people talk about is often about sexual violence, even though sexual violence is very relevant and prevalent in queer trans communities, not because they want to be, but because of the way our society is set up. It often, if you think about like Boys Don't Cry or quite a few other movies, a lot of the representation of trans media in general, until about Transparent or a couple of years earlier, it's all been somehow related to violence. When sexual assault or violence of some type of this is presented, that's the only type of queerness that's represented in the whole show. So you're not, so really it's like if you, let's say you're from a place you've never actually encountered a trans person or a bisexual person, that's the only understanding of queerness that you have, right? And so so if there's more characters that have more complex queernesses, and it's one person that's telling, because it's an important story to tell. Particularly bisexual women and bisexual women of color report much higher rates of violence because they're, again, and by both LGBTQ people and non-LGBTQ people. And actually, one study found that bisexual women have a higher rate of being raped or experiencing sexual violence by other LGBT people, because often there's a question of whether or not you're truly gay or you're truly queer, etc. So there's a lot of violence that happens there as well. Almost half of the bisexual women who experience rape were raped for the first time between 11 and 17. So it's also happening at much younger ages. And most of the folks that do experience some type of sexual LGBT identity is within the college. It's like 19 to 25 as well. So we actually work with a lot of students who feel, so some of the struggle.